Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Let's Toke One for Tuesday, our Tuesday morning live. I am Crumblewig420. I want to thank everybody for being here. Just going to pause a second, waiting for my other computer screen to come up, which is pretty slow. Nope, there it is. All righty, I can mute that over there. A couple of things before I get into the side chat. This channel and live is for 21 years or older. Nothing for sale or trade, ever, 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 ever. And everything we do on here is for educational and documentary purposes. Now, it is glorious Tuesday morning. Also, there's a lunar eclipse of some sort going on with some blood red moon going on right now. It's kind of interesting. So I may get up every minute or two and go peek out the window because they say it's supposed to be pretty interesting, but I'm not high-tech savvy enough to have shit like that I can have a camera out the window and sit here on my ass at the same time, but still the same. All right, let's get over into the side chat. I see Maine and John Lindsay were here battling again for number one. Awesome. Good to see both of you. Thank you for stopping in yesterday and back again today. Cyber Edits, what's going on? Yes, I know. People come in here and sprinkle a little bit of love. I see you did the same, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Big Movie, what's up? Hey, that is no problem. You head to bed and get some rest. I appreciate you stopping by and sprinkling the love. And thank you, as always, for the share. That is absolutely awesome. Greatly appreciated. Shadow. Good morning, Shadow. What is up, my friend? What is up? Thank you for the spam, Maine. Always appreciated. This is John saying, I think Kiss Organics timed out their show again. It says starting soon, but never won this early or late. Could be a StreamYards thing. Could be in anything. It happens. I know I've had live sit up there for a day and a half before till I realized that it was not a day and a half, for half a day because I had the wrong hours on for it. So it happens sometimes, and it's not like anything warns you that you have it going on. It doesn't. And it doesn't start until you engage that little red fucking start stream button on, at least for StreamYards for me. Yo, Scottish weed grower, what's going on, my friend? Sorry, Crubble's a little high already this morning. I've been tooling around having a grand old time. Says CEO McDonald, I see. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Asymptomatic. What is up? And yes, it was 420 somewhere. Yes. Good morning, Tim Yak. What is going on, my friend? Thank you so much for swinging in, Cavs. I saw you guys over at, I saw you hanging over at Jack's. I don't think I said good morning over there, though. I was just lurking. As I said, it's my morning lurk routine. There's Scotty. Whoo! Oh, you're making up some pot, Scotty? Nice. Good for you. Hey, there's Jamie. Good morning. Oh, let's see. Cavs said, if anyone wants some sheepshagger, unmasked slaps, and beans, talk to Scotty. He has the last packs. Nice indeed. Yes. CEO McDonald, ahoy, hoy. Gyro, what's up, my friend? Inu in the house. Cabs, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I enjoy it. Crumble's live. That means it's time to open the tents up. Hey, let me just look out the window a minute, guys. I want to see if the moon is completely gone yet. So 1 second. Nope. Only half of the moon is gone right now. So probably another, I don't know. I think they said closer to 6 o'clock. So I'll have to remember and get my ass up and take a look out the window then. But I don't know. It's one of those things that's interesting to see. I mean, not that I believe any of those line up things with the astrology because I don't understand enough of it to believe it. But I think that just like people reading their horoscopes on a daily basis, I think sometimes you can manifest what you want to have happen. So, calves. Funny thing about people, they're like an orange. When you squeeze them, what comes out? What's inside? True story. True story. It is 5:30, everybody. Little hydration. Little hydration and cheers, cheers. Nice. Yes, yes, special moon. That was a very pleasant rib. Yeah, I don't know why when I read that. Thank you, John. Oh, there's 20 of us in here. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys plant with the full moons usually and like that at certain times of the year, or? I think I've asked that before and gotten varied answers. You know, you wonder how much of that these days you really do or don't see. Outside, yes, calves. Cool. Huh. Yeah, I never really gave a lot of thought to it as much as we wander through here and talk about different things and different stuff and whatever migrates in and out of Crumble's head as we're sitting here. Ba, 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 ba. More about the folklore. You know, how did I sleep last night? I don't know. I think I slept fair. You know, this whole thing with rearranging my schedule for the new job really is not bothering me at all, which is pretty nice. I mean, I've enjoyed always being kind of a night person, so it's a little bit better for me. A little bit better indeed. Yo, Rocco, what's up, my friend? Cheers, cheers. Wild Bill, good morning. Good morning, Justin, Greasy Tree Seeds. What is up in good old sunny UK? Rock Solo Jack must have ended over there. We're getting a little barrage of a few people from over at Jack Ash's. Very nice. Gene, my friend, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you're poking your heads outside and take a look at that blood moon or whatever it's going to be. We'll see that. It'll be pretty cool. Mr. Crowley, what's up? What is up, my friend? Now, I forgot to ask Maine if his auto popped yet to see if you guys are now in a tie on your grow off. I like it. I like that indeed. I like the raids. Oh, okay, Bill. You know, Mr. Crowley, my plants are good. I made another video yesterday. It was about 4 minutes long, and I still didn't like it. So I know that's like a procrastination, stupid answer, but the plants are doing great. I'm about 2 weeks out, two to three. And yeah, Maine said you needed the head start. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. All right, Rocco. Well, hold on a second. Let me walk back over to the window. I'll be doing that a lot. Yeah. It's getting there. It is getting there. That'll be cool to see. Cody said I'm waiting 59 minutes till peak for me. Nice. Oh, over here in the United States, I believe it's viewed here in the United States. They're calling it, I believe, a blood moon. And there is a lunar eclipse that's going on right now as well. Yo, congratulations, Cabs and Mrs. Cabs. Did you see that, everybody? Today is my 19-year anniversary. So me and Mrs. Cabs is giving away 2 handmade tie-dye shirts to random people. Cabs, you are a rock star. Congratulations to the both of you. And speaking from someone who was blessed with a tie-dye shirt from Cabs and Mrs. Cabs, it is awesome. Absolutely an awesome thing. Oh, Cody, major clouds in the way. See, we got a very light cloud cover. You watch. Next time I get up, it's going to be all fucking clouds. I'll feel like a moron. Yo, Aaron, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? That's the best part, Cavs. That's the best part. People not even knowing they've been selected. And then it's like, surprise, motherfucker. No, it's a great and beautiful thing. Good morning, Wasmond. All right, Cody put it in line for all of us. It's the blood moon lunar eclipse planetary alignment. You know, that could have been a great concert lineup. Everybody, we have blood moon lunar eclipse featuring planetary alignment going on stage at 9 o'clock. They could have made that into a concert. They would have made a lot of fucking money. I'm telling you. Gyro, gyro. Wow, Wasmond. Nice. Celebrated 40 years together in February, but married 30. That is awesome. Crumblewigg's been married like almost 40 years just to 3 different people. I know that doesn't count, but that's how I kind of fall into the algorithm of that. That is an awesome way to celebrate things, Gabs. It really is. Thanks, Cody. Oh, you got all clouds there, John? Yeah, as we age, we have to be thankful for that, right, Cavs? Well, yes. You know, I had said that at one time, Jamie, and I wouldn't trade the experiences I had in the past for fear that I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't have them. Now, in saying that, I got stories from all the Mrs. Crumblewigs, and there's a lot of funny ones. There really is. You got to take the humor with things and leave the bullshit behind. Ooh, and who's got some platinum cookie? And it's rainy out there, and you can't see shit. Yes, yes. That is true, Cavs. That is true. I gotta tell you, learning how to roll joints by hand, which I have been working on some, is still quite challenging for me. I find I get a little more frustrated and will go to the, little rolling machine that I have instead of finishing the true struggle battle of trying to physically get something nice that I can smoke by hand. Really, Mr. Crowley? Good for you. Now, I could take that to a number of different levels with the Zeus, but yo, Chiefin, I was just freaking thinking about you. I saw you I got a notification that you were going live and you were, that your subs have been like fucking blowing up, my friend. So good for you and a big fat congratulations on all that. I have been doing well. Got new jobs, settling into those hours. That's right. There are stories or delusions, Mr. Crowley. We get to write our own stories. Oh, nice, Chief. And you doing a giveaway next week? Sweet. Woo! 10 people can win $100. Now that's a giveaway. That's like cash money. Cash money. It'll be raining men over on Chiefins. The Benjamins. Nice. Nice indeed. Ba, 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 ba. All right, that's cool. So Chiefin said, all you got to do is drop a like on the video I posted to be subscribed. You got to be subscribed and be present in the live. Right now, what am I growing? I am growing GG4 Sherbet and Perp Slurp. That's what I have going. We're 2 to 3 weeks out from being done. And if I can make a video that I like, I will post one hopefully today. But it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle lately. I make them and then don't like them. Yes, yes. Hey, MLD TV, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for popping in and saying hey. Much appreciated. How are things in your world this morning? I don't have anything going mushroom-wise right now, Cab. That last all-in-one bag that I had was contaminated, and as we turned around and discussed knowing, controlling our contamination, knowing what we have, doing the way I'm doing mushrooms a different way, and maybe going with a mono tub might be better for me. Winging it said, too much arthritis in the thumbs to roll up a good joint nowadays. I rolled one last week at work. Was not a good wrap. Yeah. Yeah, I'm late in life to learn it, but I might as well give it a try. It's a skill I could, I don't know, pass on to my fucking self. Yo, Anthony, good morning. Good to see you too, my friend. Oh, Chief, and I took a couple of weeks off in back, a while back. And, as I said, life changes, things move around, we acclimate, our hours change, but we find each other again on here. Yeah, Cavs, I know. I had to think about it for a second and be like, did I tell that story already, or was I just making that mushroom shit up in my head? But no, no, no. That's what happened. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not a spring chicken anymore. Oh, cool, Chiefin. Cool. Nice. Oh, I missed the 5:45 rip. That's okay, everybody. Little quick hydration. That's true, Cav. Nice winging it. Used to roll great joints. Perfect weight joints. I'm telling you, there's a definite art and a skill to it. Really. If I had to learn how to fuck around with that little machine there, I'd be in a world of shit. For one, I'd be spending money on, or I'd just be doing a bunch of pre-rolls because I have shit tons of tubes. They don't always thrill me. Something about sometimes just a joint hits so much better. I don't know. That's a crumble observation. Hey, you too, Chief, and thanks so much for stopping in. Much appreciated, and I will try and get over there for your giveaway because that's a solid deal. 10 people can win $100. That's killer. That is some killer shit. Big shout out to the 33 of us in here. Thank you so much for popping in. Oh, let me go check the moon again. Oh, there's just a sliver of the moon left right now. Just a sliver. The process of rolling is really cool, Aaron. You are right. I just want to be able to start putting stuff in my joints, and like that. And I don't know, in the little rolling machine, I can't figure out how the fuck I would do that. Though I've seen that they do make bigger ones. So I don't know. All righty, Mr. Crowley. We'll be here while you're out saving the world, all right, my friend? So if you get a chance to swing back, yes, yes, we will be here. I heard your AI sex shop is doing well, Cavs. I'm glad. Good for you. Yeah, no kidding, winging it. The good old days. I remember going to see Rush at the Syracuse War Memorial. And it was like one of the first concerts I went to in a bigger type arena like thing, though it wasn't an arena. It was just a big concert place. And I remember the guys walking up and down the aisles with baggies hanging off from their belt loops with like 100 joints in each one. And they were like, hey. Yeah, it was freaking great. Absolutely great. Yeah, don't give up on your dreams. They can come true, said Cavs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, right now for us here, there's just a sliver left. I think they were talking about 604, 605, that's when the moon will be completely blocked. Cheers, cheers again, everybody, as I fire up this joint. It's kind of like this, not like, I absolutely love the strawberry kush. I really do. Will be a sad day when I'm out of it. But that's okay. I have lots more stuff coming down the pipe. A lot more stuff. Do, 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 do. Fucking people be like, hey, who's Cavs? We'll be like, he's that 50-plus-year-old dude with balls like a moose. Oh, that's Cavs. We'll be like, yup. Is it all right if I dare a short ending day 61? Yeah, why not? Chair away. Yeah, that's fine, Bill. Oh, ouch, man. Ouch. Barbed wire fences. Ooh. Pop this open here so I can. Ah, nice, Bill. Nice. Nice, nice. Excuse me for coughing at that when I was reading what Winging It wrote. Those were the old days there, weren't they? See, it wouldn't have, I don't know, Crumblewig went to a Catholic high school because Crumblewig's pappy, was a teacher there as well as dean of students. So there were things Crumblewig got away with only because people were like, oh, the dean of students' son would never do this shit. You know, but there were other things that I just could not fly under the fucking radar with. Just could not. Hated your guts? I bet you Winging It. Cheddar Bob, what's up? What is up? A lot of things that should be taught in school, Cheddar Bob. Lot of asymptomatic said skipping school. Oh my goodness, the dogs are snoring again this morning. It's like dueling banjos of dogs snoring behind me. I should get a fucking boom mic out and just put it over there for when they do this every morning. Did it do, did it do, did it do. Yes, indeed, Ace. Yes, indeed. Emotional damage. You, Cheddar Bob, you know, you are correct. It was said very well. Star Wars summed it all up for us. That Yoda's little comment there. That is true, Cabs. So I can tell you a story if you guys want to hear it. It doesn't really matter. I'll tell the thing anyway. So I grew up in a small town, very small town. Everybody, knew each other, whole 9 yards. Hate was something that I did not really have in my wheelhouse until I married the first Mrs. Crumblewick. I learned that out of that relationship, and it was pretty sad. It was pretty devastating when somebody said to me, "What did you take out of that relationship?" And I said, "The ability to learn to hate," because that was just something that it was just unfucking real. So, yeah, shit. Hey, Big Nog, saying Blue Light Special today on the like button, 100% free today. Cheers, cheers. How's it going, Big Nog? Yoda and some good shit. Cannot disagree with that. Oh, trying to look at the moon at the same time? Oh, I bet, Wiseman. 3 minutes till, yes, yes. Yo, Reese, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Dream Truth, I know, it's Happy Blood Moon Tuesday. I know, I gotta peek out the window again. Give me a second. Oh, there's just a very tiny, tiny sliver of it left right now. Very little sliver of it. Yeah, I was the middle child, so that made it even fucking worse in school. My brother was super, super fucking smart. So all the teachers, which were nuns and stuff, expected I would be the same, which clearly I was not. I was not Johnny Scholar. Yeah, Jamie. Yep. Winging it. Yep. Yeah, I didn't know if anybody could hear that. I can hear it behind me. It's fucking, it's funny. Oh, nice, Wild Bill. Do that. Do that indeed. It's settling behind the trees for me, so it's going to be a little harder to see. Yo, homie Grows, what's up? What is up? Indeed, Justin. Absolutely. It is 6 o'clock, everyone. Cheers, cheers. Little hydration. A little hydration and a little rippage. Nice. Very, very nice rip. Get another one set up over here. Get myself another water, I suppose. Oh, man. Nothing like dropping shit on the desk. Now that I just dropped a bowl, the ashes blew fucking everywhere. The fuck? Man. It's not like I've smoked that much already and I'm dropping shit all over the table. Crikey. There we go. That should catch up. Good morning, Unspoken Truth. What's up? Thanks so much for stopping in. Nice to see ya. Nice, nice. See what happens? Crumbleweed looks away from the chat for a minute and gets lost as shit. Yes, yes. Happy Tuesday, Unspoken. What's on your agenda today? Anybody got anything cool and rocking going on? I do believe I'm doing a little grocery store shopping with Mrs. Wig today. Got to plan out some stuff for tomorrow. Nobody's stopping on the I-95 to look at the moon. They're just trying to get to work. That's crazy. Yo, Sammy, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's way too early. Well, thanks for popping in. We are here. We are here indeed. There we go. Man, that's a big delay. Is it really red? Hold on one second. I got to go take a look out the window again, so be right back. Oh, man. I can see part of it, but it's dropping behind the tree line. So looks like Crumbleweed's not going to get the good view of all of it. Unspoken Truth, plant chores this morning, turning wrenches. Diesel mechanic. Hey, be safe out there. Be safe. And I give you a lot of credit. Mechanics, fabricators, people in the automotive industry, in that profession line of work. It's very unforgiving at times. Yo, Dank Williams, did it go dark red? Yeah, it's dropping behind the tree line here in the fucking clouds, kind of pissing me off a little bit. Yeah, Big Nug. Yeah, all I can see is like where it was just fading, the last part of the round part of the moon, so we had a little sliver of it, and that's all super red. But I'll go check it in just a minute and see. Yeah, I guess it's appearing in the west. That's what they said, at least here. Fucking makes sense. But it's also getting light out right now. Yo, Reese, you have a fantastic day. Be safe getting there and getting back home. And I hope you guys have some amazing dinner tonight. That's what I'm hoping. Some amazing, tasty dinner. Unspoken, you got a lot of clouds. I bet it doesn't do it justice, the live feed. It's too cold. Cabs won't go near the window. Oh, asymptomatic, no show. Hmm. We will transfer to the other cup. Yes, yes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yo, good morning, Lori. How are you? How is it going? Thanks for stopping in on our Toke one for Tuesday. Blood moon eclipse lining up with the planets day. Ooh, Cabs, you got to deal with the public today. God bless you on that. I know how that is. I know how that is. But with Crumbleweed back to work, it's much better. Much, much better. Oh, thanks, Bill. Nice. Yeah, I got one of the dogs to let out. Be right back. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, a lot of cloud cover right there. Come on, buddy. Come on. So ours is not dark red. It's more of like a mauvish kind of red that's out there. Cav said, yeah, I get to piss people off in person. Looking for gold, Lori? You're sad we took the moon view, Sammy? Oh, that's good, Lori, that you got them fixed for cheap. That is good. It's a lot of work, though. So, yeah. Yeah, freaking. It was nice and clear earlier. It's frustrating that the clouds came in, but I think our forecast today was supposed to be all rain. Rain and I think 38 or some crap like that. You just got to take those deep breaths, Cavs, when you're out there. Trust me, I know. The worst part is I go to places that I know are triggers for me as like therapy. Like I can go here and I can get through this without like ripping the cashier's face off or the person asking to look at my receipt as I'm leaving Walmart when I was the one who shopped, put all my shit in the grocery cart, rang it all out, bagged it all up, and now I'm walking out to my car and they got one person who wants to see my fucking receipt. Yeah, those people can eat my ass on a regular basis. Oh, nice, Wild Bill. Cool. Cool. Wild Bill said going to set up a live with Toke and Tom in about an hour from now. I'll be back. Sweet. Yo, Susanna, good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Always nice to see you in the morning. A big shout out to the 38 of us in here right now. Just kicking back, chatting about the moon, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Back on this joint a little bit while we're waiting for 6:15 to get here. Boom, 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 boom. Da, da, da. Oh, that's right. I went to get a water before, and that just never happened. Huh. Very nice. Thank you, Gene. Thank you. Hey. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba da ba. So, does everybody have stuff started for their next run? Because we're coming up what? We're coming up on the I don't know, for stuff for going outdoors. People are going to be starting to get all that popping, are they not? If they have not already, depending on what they're putting out there and how big they want it. We need to send Cavs out into. There should be an episode Cavs should do on his channel that's like Cavs out in the wild, and we'll put a GoPro on Cavs and send him, spend a day out in the public with Cavs. That could be pretty fucking funny. Oh, you have clones ready for your next run, Dank? Ooh, 16 seedlings you're going to pheno hunt. Nice. That would be funny. Yeah, Cavs. I would fucking watch it. It would be fucking great. The Cav Cam. Yes. We know you are, Cav, but it just, I know how I am when I get out in the public, and I have gotten better. You're planning your next run soon, Gene? Me too. Yo, Sliminy Cricket, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for popping in. Always nice to see you. Oh, that'll be cool, Lori. Strawberry seeds, nice. Almond milk, jet fuel, Kush, an Iranian cookie, all my stuff. Nice, nice, Inu. Nice. I think I may too, Gene. You know, I got two choices. Two choices. And the struggle may be real on this. But I've been running advanced nutrients. I also have general hydroponics here. And I have to decide if I would want to just make a move to like Athena or something like that. Or not being cheap, but trying to be frugal at the moment. Do I want to try and run the general hydroponics and see how that goes? I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. I'll talk to Maine and all you guys about it. You can make your recommendations one way or another. Green Planet. Something a bit easier. A, B, and pH balance. What were you running right now, Gene? As I said, I ran advanced nutrients, pH perfect. Let me tell you something. It's not pH perfect. It was a lot closer before my water got all fucked up here, but still the same. pH perfect does not mean it's pH perfect. Yeah, that's Maine and I have talked about the Athena Wild Bill. My thing is at the moment, uh, some of it's financial, just being fair. General hydrophobic. I like that, Lori. Oh, Gene, I didn't, Gene. I started out with the advanced nutrients. I really did. Because I looked at what I thought was going to be simple as shit for me, which it was. The only issue that I have with advanced nutrients isn't their problem. It's that Crumbawig, again, ran his own show, didn't feed enough, fed too much, you name it, I did it. Yo, Keystone Cultivators, good morning and cheers, my friend. What is up? How are you? Why does Crumbawig feel like he... Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Maine. I'll need to dial in the general hydroponics, which will be fine. Reborn Dreams, good morning, saying I never used Fox Farm anything. Let me pop that open, Cavs. Mixing too many things, yeah. Been doing very well. I know how that is, Crumble. The Crumble just returned to work. This will be second week starting tomorrow night of my overnight hours, which is what the shift is permanently going to be. And yeah, but other than that, busy as shit too. but that's good. I'm glad for you. Keep him busy, he'll keep you out of trouble. Oh, yes, indeed. It is 420 somewhere. Do, 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 do. Yes, yes, Bill. 420 indeed. Let's rip. Cheers, cheers, Stone Root. Really, calves? I was going to ask that question. Instead, I made an assumption in my head. So thank you for saying that, calves. You can use it for a hydro soil setup cocoa core. Don't fall for the hype, the add-ons you don't need. Unspoken Truth said, I ran charged soil twice without adding anything to it and was still able to pull a good harvest. Nice. Nice. Really, Wasman? Wasman said, wish I could use my tap well water, not fit for consumption, elevated nitrates. I carry out in 1 gallon at a time for the garden. Dang. That's shit. See, I've got, we are city water, which is beyond me because I have 2 wells on the property. One of them that I believe they discontinued just purely because of the city water coming in. Tap water reads 650 ppm. You know, my bigger concern with my water was the fact that my pH went from legitimately out of the faucet at like a 6.4 or a 5.8 into that fucking range to whereas now coming out of the faucet, I'm like an 8.3, fucking 7.4. You know, it just pisses me off because it wasn't that way for so long. Alrighty, so Stoneroot said, hey, Crumble, when they say no weed 24 hours before surgery, will it mess things up? I'm not smoking this morning, but it does stay in the system. The reason that they ask that is generally for anesthesia. It can affect your anesthesia some. I can tell you from my experience, When I had my hip surgery, I smoked the night before I had my surgery. I didn't drink alcohol because that will work as a blood thinner for you. So I didn't do that, but I did still smoke that night. I just didn't smoke the morning of because I had to be there super fucking early. But it's an anesthesia issue. That's what it is. But you do what's comfortable for you. I don't feel it's going to break anything. You know, I'm surprised they say no weed because they used to just say no smoking. But I guess they have to do that now. Yeah, water is becoming a bigger and bigger problem. Yeah, Stone, I think you'll be fine. And them doing that, it's also any hospitals making those recommendations, it gets liability off from them. Yes, yes. Kosher nutrients will bring it down to 7. You can pH it. Okay. Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying. That's it's a liability thing that they're going to say that. And if they did have an issue of hey, what is up? Good morning. How we doing?
Oh, I can't sleep. I'm going on 48 hours now.
Ooh.
So I figure we might as well harvest this terp sneeze.
Oh, it looks that way. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Jumping at you. Look at those. Make you big screen so we can get a real good look. Nice.
That's just a little auto. It's just one of them little piece of shit autos.
Looks beautiful though.
So I'm just going to work on this and get it in the Canatrol.
You love that Canatrol, don't you?
Yeah, fuck that. I'll never go back to the old way. Never again. I'll find it. If it breaks, I'll fix it or find a way to buy another one. I'll never go back to the old way. It's not an option.
Yeah. Yep.
Did too many years of that. Way too many years. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do for a little bit.
Sounds good.
Have fun.
Hey, absolutely. Thanks for stepping up. Those were some pretty massive colas there. Yes. Absolutely. Yes, Stone Root. I hope everything goes well with your surgery. Absolutely. Let us know. If there's anything you need from us, we'll throw some prayers your way. And of course, we'll smoke some for you as well. Yeah, those are some nice freaking colas from Cy. Super chunky. Yes. 6:29, everybody. Gonna hydrate. Cheers to the 33 people in here right now. I say let's rip. Nice. Ooh. me move up here. I know, Gene. I know. Gene said, I wish I could grow piece of shit autos like that. Yeah. Yep. Unspoken truth you've been trying to say for one of those? Nice. The Canatrol? Absolutely. Yo, Mrs. Ogo Alexandra's in the house. Cheers, cheers. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hey. Yo, OG Plant Janitor, what is up, my friend? How are you? Oh, yes, you're at work listening in. Thank you, good sir. I hope everything's well there and you've been safe and that you got some badass project going on. Absolutely. Yeah, I know. And make sure you're lifting and bending right too. I know how relentless anybody who works on vehicle stuff, how unkind and whatnot it is on your backs and hands and shit. Absolutely. King Green Gardening, what is up, my friend? Really, Cap? See, now I'm going to have to read into that some. Just for curiosity's sake. Not to mention, when I'm outside. Yeah, I don't. The only thing I know about the Canatrol is that it turns everything around in a smaller amount of time. I haven't done any sort of research on it, except I know it's pricey too, and I don't need one right now. Cam, so I get a discount if I tell him you sent me? Yo, Fat Buds, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? Hey, let me go take a look at the freaking moon and see if anything else happened with that shit. I doubt it now. No, that shit's gone. Well, that was fucking uneventful. Probably because my fat ass sat here for an extra half hour and forgot the shit was still outside and now it's broad daylight. Control will hold 2 pounds. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I could see it earlier, but the freaking homie grows, your supervisor got pictures of it. Got pictures of it and missed it somehow. Holy shit. Cheers on that. Huh. The heck. Little hydration. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Question, Gene said, is the Canatrol the same as the V-Cure? Is the V-Cure from VivoSun? I think it's putting in 2 pounds of wet. I would think. But that would come from somebody who's actually used them. I don't know. I'm speculating from what I'm reading you guys discussing in the chat. 2 pounds wet. Okay, Unspoken. Thank you. Thank you for the clarity on that. Yeah. And I think that's going to vary on the grower. If they're doing like perpetual runs that are smaller yields, I think that could be a good thing. I don't know. I can say that if I had the disposable income for it, I might take a look at one. But I'd have to have some serious disposable income for it. Next, it's expensive, but it's just justifying what else could I possibly use it for other than that? And that is nothing. Okay, winging it. So you were able to push it more than what the spec said. Oh, that's a fair question, Big Nug. Big Nug said, I'm not sure, but do they have different sizes? Less more often, Gene? Yeah. They still say old school better? Huh. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I haven't been over to Pigeons in fucking eons. Eons. I think some of it went when I started getting all notifications on a number of other content creators that I was following. And I went back to them, a number of them I'm unsubscribed from and shit like that. So some of them I have hunted back down, some of them I have not. I was generally waiting until they would appear on my live sidebar, but as we know, those have disappeared now on fucking YouTube and don't exist anymore, which pisses me off. Just because I'm crumble lazy. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know why they got to make it so hard for us, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll keep coming back until they figure out another way to make another little change to piss us off a little bit more. Oh, you vacuum seal after a 2-month cure, Wasman? Nice. Huh. Okay. All right, winging it. See, for me, I could honestly say that for me, that would probably work. Would probably work, and depending on whatnot, pay for itself in a reasonable amount of time. But again, it's just something that I can't justify at the moment. Because I wouldn't want to throw it on a credit card. I would just be like, I'd want to pay for it in cash. Oh, the magnet stir plates. You're talking about the thing that it looks like it has a little magnetic thing that looks like a pill on it. And you put it in the bottom of the glass container on the plate and it spins the shit out of it. Yes, that's pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool indeed. Yes, yes, Gene. Together we grow stronger. Yes, yes. Well, you know how it is. Wiggy's a little high. It takes his brain a minute or two to catch up. Swerdna, what's up? What is up, my friend? Yes, heated ones. Heated ones, cabs. Those are nice. You know what so in culinary, we used induction cookers a lot of times when we were doing portable shows, stuff like that, demos. When back when Crumble was a chef, and we would bring these around. But when we were making some of our emulsions or keeping the liquids moving in a sous vide and like that, same principle. You had one you drop in the bottom of a thing of water, and it would keep that bath circulating the whole entire time. It's pretty fucking smart. Unspoken Truth said, so where's everybody from? Just curious. I'm from Minnesota. Indeed, you're from Minnesota. Crumblewick is from a small town called Oswego, New York. I am 20 minutes north of Syracuse, right on Lake Ontario in good old upstate New York. And I just saw somebody mentioned, cheers, Ziggy Smalls. Ziggy Smalls is stopping in to say, hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everything's good. Yes, yes. You air fry a lot now, Aaron? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. We got little West Canada from Lori. Yeah, the sous vide, Gene. Hey, local media, good morning, good morning. Aaron's off to blend the spices. We're going to call you Spice Master. Yes, yes. Alexa, turn all lights off. Oh, never been to New York? Hold on a second, dog's got to go out. Here, buddy. Yeah. Go. Go on. Go on. What's your brother doing over here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Ouch. Hold on. Want a treat? There. Yes, I have more in here, my friend. You know, Gene, I have one too. I must admit, I have a sous vide at home. Fat buds, doo-doo. True enough, calves. Really, Lori? Oh, it is 6:45, everybody. Cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Let's rip. Whew. Nice, nice, nice. That's the way to. It's the way to do it, fat buds. There's a lot of salmon fishing up near me. You can go into Pulaski, Salmon River, Mexico Point, Sandy Pond. You got it all up here. Oh, ain't that the truth, Gene? Ain't that the truth? Sous vide that breast at 150 for 4 hours. That will be some good shit. Unspoken, salmon fishing is on your bucket list? Indeed. You know, it's an interesting observation, Cheddar Bob. I was never, I had a brief moment where I was that Gordon Ramsay-ish asshole, but in more of an Anthony Bourdain way. However, you know, in saying that, I was very much a participatory manager / chef. So hands-on, I liked a lot better. I felt you got a lot more respect from your staff and stuff like that. I don't know. That's just a crumble experience. Token pirate, good morning, my friend. What is going on? Hey, Grizzly, good morning. Good morning. What is up? Wolf and Hound is here as well. How's it going? How's the other channel going? Get a little traction over there, hopefully. See, and that's the thing. I know a number of chefs and a number of cooks and a number of just people who are nothing more than Joe Shit the Rag Man, who can step into a kitchen and throw down amazingly without a recipe. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. You know, some people are just so talented in so many different ways. Now me, give me a good recipe, and then I usually bastardize it and change it and make it the way I want to have it. But I think that's what a lot of cooking is about, taking stuff from other people, learning from it, giving credit where credit's due. Absolutely. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, smoked salmon, Wasman. Nice. Nice. Oh, do you, fat buds? You catch 3 salmon for cat food and chase steelheads and browns the rest of the time. If I can just ask nicely here that we can keep this a drama-free channel, that would make Crumbleweed greatly happy this morning as we're moving into the 7 o'clock hour, which is one of Crumbleweed's favorite hours of the day. Also, I do have to take 2 minutes and talk about tomorrow's live. Crumblewig is not going to be able to do a live tomorrow morning. I have a doctor's appointment at 7:10, and I thought about it, and I really don't think it would be a good idea for me to go railing into the doctors all fucking tuned up. And I know that if I do hop on first thing in the morning, that's exactly what Crumblewig's going to do. So, needless to say, Crumbawig is, yeah. So tomorrow morning I won't have a live on here. Maybe, and also I work tomorrow night, so I'm in at 5. So I have a real short window of sleep before I head in. If I'm to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and then just stay up all the way until, 8 o'clock the next day or 8:30 is just a little much on me, especially with that appointment in the middle of things. I know it is a bummer, but it'll be all right. Now, in saying that, I have a joint somewhere, and I think it's right here, and I'm pretty sure the joint wants to be lit by good old Crumbawig, since nobody else here is going to. Oh, Gene, I was a bakery manager in a grocery store. Oh my God, you're dealing with barometric pressure, temperature in the bakery, trying to deal with the air conditioning in the store. Cause we were a scratch and proof fucking bakery in a grocery store back in the late 80s, early 90s when they did all that shit in there. But yes, you are right. You are right indeed. So I'll tell you a fucking good story. Hold on, just reading along in the chat for a second. I know a plant camp would be pretty cool. That would be cool. Sorry guys, just zoning out for a second here. Enjoying this joint. Noticing all the brightness coming in, which means all the clouds that were there earlier blocking my beautiful image of the fucking moon went away. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-bum. 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 Thinking about some coffee? I have some right now. I actually just moved a full cup over here, and it's still warm. And yeah, I can say that's pretty darn good. Oh, Asematic, why did you bring that shit up? No, you're right. Asematic, yes. Clocks change this weekend. That they do. That they do. Yeah, that coffee does sound, I bet that does sound good for you, Cavs. See, I would have expected you would have had a cup or two. Buddy, what's the matter, honey? Oh, here. Come on. Fine. They're there. I see you over there. Do you want one? Here. One. All right. Yeah, where is this planned camp? Little infused raspberry coffee for Wasmond. Very nice. Yeah, it's one of those things that as I've gotten older, it's like, can you just fucking leave it alone? When I was younger, I don't know. It was like there were certain challenges with it growing up. Like being light out later, not being light out as, long and all of that stuff. So, thank you, Token. Yes, local. Yes. I understand what you are saying. I was watching a big thing on it, and they're hardcore, like, make sure you get a solid 7 hours of sleep before this happens. And I was like, wow, it really is that disruptive to, our psyche, to our sleep patterns, to everything. And it's stressful too. Stressful as fuck. I used to hate it when I worked on a shift where it went backwards and I was on an overnight, because I always felt like I got fucked, like they were taking an hour away from me. Yep. Yeah. Indeed, everybody. Indeed. So, at this precise moment in time, CEO McDonald comes diving in with the save. Cocaine has the similar effect. So, do you think kids today have ever wondered what it was like to grow up with the McDonald's Coke spoon, or the little plastic McDonald's fucking puppets, or missing when there was a real fucking play park in there that you could get fucking hurt on? I don't know. The good old McDonald's. CEO McDonald's, we want the good old McDonald's back. Back when they had real food. They've hurt my feelings lately. No, we have this, Crumbles kids frequent fast food every now and then, and I try to talk to them about the, whatchamacallit here, the surge pricing. And it's like everywhere has it now. It's like everywhere. The only place that I haven't seen it yet, and I wonder if it exists though, is in some of the local establishments that are open for lunch and dinner on those same hours. Yes, I remember, because they had those little ashtrays that we'd take and we'd rub them with a fucking coin or something and make little bowls out of them. But yes, I do remember that. Yes. Yeah, I remember back when they had the Hamburglar and all that stuff. You're right, CEO McDonald. It is true. You can go get a sub and get a bigger bang for the buck. Oh, I know, Sworden. I bet the McDonald's ashtrays are big money now. Yeah. And Adirondack, if I had ignored you and didn't say good morning, good morning, good morning, we are coming right up on the 7 o'clock hour, which means little hydration. Yes, Fat Buds, those little gold ashtrays. Cheers, cheers. Yeah. That's some shit, local. It is. It is indeed. Yo, Mary, good morning. Good morning. How are you and Rob this fine day? Thanks so much for stopping in. Yes, yes. Cheers, cheers, Asematic. Cheers, cheers. So Cabs just chimed in and said takes longer to make a Brazilian kettle cup of coffee, but honestly, so worth it. Never experienced it before, Cabs. I will take your word for it, and I'll probably look it up later. Wasman, come on now. Going back to smoking on planes, man. I remember smoking on planes. I remember coming back and some guy sat down next to me and he's from Russia. And I was smoking Marlboros and he was smoking, I don't know what, but his pack of cigarettes looked really cool. So he wanted to trade like a few cigarettes for a few cigarettes. And I only had like 2 fucking cigarettes left. Oh my God, what a mistake that was. Their cigarettes were so fucking bad. It was like hay and ass. Oh my God. And it was back at the time when my parents didn't know I smoked. So it was all sorts of fucking stupid. I couldn't like get in the car and be like, hey, can we stop for a pack of smokes? Oh, and these ones were so bad. So fucking bad. Bum, bum, bum. Adirondack said, Keurig for the win. I ain't got no time to wait. Yo, Kelly Belly, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks so much for stopping in. Yes, yes, you know, I haven't asked that because I haven't really seen Mary and Rob in a bit because I've not been crumble hiding. I just haven't been crumble around. But how was the wedding? I hope everything was great. Doing well, doing well. Absolutely. Boy, this chat just jumped on me. Yo, Parker, what's up, my friend? What is up? Coffee, yes, Fat Buds, coffee, coffee. I think we're going to go to this cup because this one is pissing me off. Frickin' cup. Every time I go to take a freaking sip out of it, the lid kept on closing on it. And fucking coffee was pouring up my nose. Fucking asshole cup. Yo, Unspoken, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. Greatly, greatly appreciated. You have yourself a freaking awesome day and be safe out there. Boop, 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 boop. Ba, ba, ba. It looks like I do need a sippy cup this morning, Cavs. I thought I was safe with the one with the plastic lid on it from my gas station cups. Yep, my gas station cups. Yes, yes, Gene, you are correct. The community does. I think we're going to do a little dab this morning. I think. That is my plan. Oh, you guys are getting the freezing rain today? I think that's supposed to come Thursday here. Or lower state. I'm not really sure. I'm a little concerned because Mrs. Crumblewick has to drive to Utica for a fucking meeting, which pisses me off, but that's a whole nother thing. Cabs, don't you dare order me a fucking sippy cup, damn it. You watch Crumble, Crumble Sis will come on. And she'll be like, what's this I hear? Supposedly, she's got some other cool stuff coming for me in the mail, which is pretty neat. Oh, you had the freezing rain yesterday, Cabs? You switched to Earl Grey Stone Root? I'm just not a tea fan. I used to be a long time ago. And then somebody, when they brought me my tea, they had already put the half and half in it from the creamers. And it was a dark cup, so you couldn't see through it, and they were bad. And yeah, so I've never drank in tea since then. Can't fucking do it. Cannot. -1 there again, Maine? Jesus. See, mushroom tea, that's different, Cabs. I'm talking about like your Earl Greys or your shits like that. I cannot do. Just does not fucking happen. Yep. Maybe I could choke down like a real chamomile tea. Absolutely. Maybe. If that's the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. It's little teeny yellow fucking flowers. Cabs, I'm just rambling here. You know that. I think we'll see about a little bit of a... there we go. Gene said I love shrooms in my OJ. Let's see, we got Cy coming back up. What's up, my friend?
Here's wet trend how it goes in the Canatrol.
Nice. Okay. Let me get you up. Okay. And they'll go right in whole like that? You don't need to break them down anymore?
Yeah, put them right in there.
Okay. Nice. Those are beautiful.
And just a little Budley, little auto flower, piece of shit auto flower Budley.
You saw the comments before. People said they wish they could grow some piece of shit auto flowers like those.
I don't know anything about growing weeds. Just a. Now you can just throw these bad boys in here. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Damn, I need to get me some better scissors. Not even them Fiskars are any good anymore.
No, I have had so many handle snaps on those.
Yeah, this will. There are 3 of them on this tray.
Okay.
And I'll throw these up here. Yeah, Rock knows all about this.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you showing this. This is cool.
I mean, this, and you can't really see it on this low res camera on a laptop, but that shit's sticky as fuck and covered in tripes.
Nice.
I mean, crystalline, like just so.
Excellent.
Got a Got a good odor to it, nice and loud.
Cool.
But that's a few done. I'll get some more done here in a bit, and the live will be good.
Absolutely.
Well, I'll back down.
All righty, good sir. Thank you again.
Figured y'all would like to see some, shitty autoflower bud.
Far from shitty, my friend. All righty. Always nice seeing stuff. Always nice. All right, everybody. I missed 7:10, but it is 7:11. We are close enough here. Close enough indeed. Yes, those Donkey Dick Colas. Gene, you grind your shrooms into powder. I've got a capsule maker. I still haven't used it yet. I need to. Kind of a slack ass on that. Whoops. Cheers, everybody. Nice shadow. Excuse me. That was one hell of a dab. So, sorry about that. Let me get caught up in the chat. Oh, nice, local. Your autos are just started showing signs. Nice. Swear not. You've got a can of draw. Nice. I see that. Mary and Jean are coordinating for a barbecue meetup. See, that should turn into a big cannabis community event. That's what'll happen. We'll catch wind of it and people will migrate towards wherever you're meeting up. That would be kind of funny. Oh, indeed. Tried to go see a grower 2 times. Both times he blew me off when I got there. Drove 3 hours both times with him promising to see me the whole time. Damn. That sucks. Yo, home grow. What's up?
What's up?
How we doing?
How's it going?
Fantastic. What's good this morning?
Morning to everybody. Not much. Want to show you guys my plants.
Oh, perfect.
I'm on week 4, day 3. This is my biscotti and my sour diesel in here. Let me just get this plant up here.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
So this is my sour diesel right here.
Looking good.
These are the biscottis. I did a lot of defoliation because it was very bushy. After defoliate, I gave them 3.5 liters of water because they drinking that water heavy.
All right.
I got to get better with my cleaning down here. I gotta do a little bit much better. But I'm working as I keep growing and
Sure.
growing.
Mine look like you could go through it with a weed whacker right now, let me tell you. So, comparatively speaking, those are beautiful.
Thanks. Thank you. Well, there we go. Now, I hate this. When you looking at the video, it's like a different angle from the view where I'm at. I'm like, how is it?
Yes.
So it kind of threw me off a second. So yeah, there we go. I'm like, why is my hand in the other side? I was trying to figure out, like, is that my left hand?
Right. Yes.
Because I got the phone on my left hand, but I was like, is that my left hand? So I was confused. I'm like, I thought my right. Here. Yeah. So this is how these babies are looking right now. I had to top these 3 times and stuff like that.
Yeah. Filled out nice.
It smells amazing. The smell from these biscottis right here is amazing.
Beautiful.
Like, I just love the way it smells. Like, it overpowers the sour diesel. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, like the smell is crazy. Like the smell that I get from here right now is really, I guess it's more from this, because this is my second time running it. My first run, I didn't do so well with the strain because I didn't understand it. They know about it. So I said, I took some clones, I cut them, and I vegged it for 10 weeks. And I tried to do it a little better, and I took some more cuts, and I'm just going to keep running the strain until I manage and to perfect it, do a little much more better. But they're not looking so bad. They're looking pretty good. They're all healthy and stuff like that right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm also waiting on, I got some clones here, but they're not doing so good because I had other plants there, and the humidity from the plant being in veg and the clones are 2 different temps you got to have them in. So
nice.
I got another tent on its way now. I got another 3x3 tent.
Oh,
so
great.
Right next, my other 3x3 tent is going to be straight for my cloning for now until I get a smaller tent for my clones, because my next 3x3 is going to be for clones for now, but it's also going to be mainly for my project. So when I start breeding and I start reversing genetics, so that's what that tent is actually going to really be for. But being that there was a sale, I just said, let me take that now that there's a sale going on. I'll take that, and then I get a smaller tent some other time.
Yeah.
So I'll just get the smaller tent the next time, but I'm going to be running with 4 tents. So my 3rd tent is on its way. It should be here by tomorrow. And maybe the next month, I'll be ordering a small little tent for the clones. And then the other 3x3 will be straight for my breeding project. This 3x3 right here will be straight for vegging. And this will be my flower tent. And I could just be on the road.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, I don't want to take too much time for you guys and stuff like that.
Hey, no problem. I appreciate you coming up.
Yeah, thank you, man. Y'all have a great day.
Hey, you too. You too.
Definitely.
Peace.
Yeah. Yes.
Peace, my friend. All righty. That was awesome. That was awesome indeed. Did I see Upstate come in? Yes, I did. What's going on, Upstate? Upstate Grows is in the house. Yes. Local said I'm going up shirtless next time I go. That's funny. Biscotti is an amazing stink, Upstate. I have not grown it before. Fat Bud's going to go peek on my ladies' BRB. Yes. There we are. Crumble got his. Hey, it is 7:20, which means it's 4:20 out on the West Coast. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Make sure you're hydrated. Yes, yes. Ooh, wow. Dang. That punched crumble. That was a crumble punch rip. Yes, yes. Now, Denver, what is up, my friend? What is up? Adirondack grown, I see you sneaking back through here. Yes, yes. Homie grows 4201. Yes, yes. Showing off those plants. That is true, Parker. You know, there are a lot of great people out here, and you do have to take your time meeting new people. However, public service announcement, there are assholes out here. Probably the majority of us out here have encountered some. Crumbleweed likes to mention every now and then, please be careful. Talk with your friends in the community. If somebody's making you an offer that's a little too good to be true, just be very careful. Crumbleweed's been burned a few times. You know, a couple times for fairly sizable money on things that did not get delivered. And no, it wasn't cannabis either. It was, you know, like materials. Hey, you know, I can make this for you or whatever, or like that. And yes, so just be careful. Talk to your friends in the community and see what you get for feedback, just like everything else. Hey, Jimmy John, you pothead. What's going on, my friend? What is going on? Mary sums it up. Asshats in every community. This is true. This is true. Fair enough, Cavs. There we go. Crumble's ass is kind of caught up. Oh, nice. Fat Bud says, my lit gangster is about 12 inches tall this morning. Par was 380 yesterday, is now 400. Keep close eye on par and stretch this run. Gonna be good seed increase. Nice, Fat Buds, nice. You know, that's fair. That is fair. Stone Root said, public service announcement. If you have stoner friends in your phone, use their real or fake name. Don't put their screen names in your phone. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I usually have made up names for people in my phone. You know, Cavs, that is the beautiful thing about you, Cavs. You know, is that Big Terp I see? It is Big Terp in the house. What is up, my friend? What is up? What is up? Wait a minute. Somebody just said if you get searched by a Leo, it's not obvious to them. I'm a Leo. Is that Heather Rose I see? Yes, it is. Good morning, Heather. How goes it? There you go. That's just it. Parker's like, I'm ready to pull a crumble and load these bowls up for my bong. That's right. That's what you have to do, man. Get that speed loader out. Gene, you're a Leo too? Nice, nice. Sea goat. Yes, indeed. Cavs with the Christmas B-Day. He trumps everybody. Parker said Virgo for the motherfucking win. Come on now. See, Fat Bud said I'm a Leo / Virgo born on the line. Nice. Oh, David. What is up, David? Good morning, good morning. Dropping the August 5th. Crumbleweek is August 17th. The same as shit. Mae West, who nobody fucking probably knows who that is. Robert De Niro, and a couple of other assholes. Besides myself. Are you going to go, Mary? Are you going to go? Your sis wants to go to Vegas this year for your 60th. You should. Have you been before? Yeah, I get what you're saying, local. Yeah, I get that. I could tell you similar reverse kind of crumble stories, but they have no pertinent value to anything other than it makes me understand what you're saying. Oh, that's right. BizCon. I forgot. Zach Crop, School of Crops in the house. What is going on? What is going on? Bay Turp said 56 years ago, I was born under the sign of the scorpion. Indeed, Crop. Yes. Crop, weren't you on yesterday? You had a live going somewhere yesterday. I know I came in and was lurking for a few minutes. I don't fucking remember what it was about, but it caught my eye. Oh, that is the 7:30 rip alarm. Saturday. Nice. We were talking about the can before, yeah. Guys, let's just corral this around to the chat at hand. Don't pile up on local. She just brought something up. Yes, let's just let this pass and move forwards, please. Wait a minute, Gene. What the fuck is that? YouTube still won't let you go live? No fucking way. Big Turp, your wife found you on Facebook? Oh, yes. Yes, that's exactly what I watched your video on, Crop. Yes. Yes. Sorry, I'm a little high right now. My brain's in about 30 different places. See, I didn't even know if that's... I don't remember what it wanted me to do back then. Oh, your wife's a Virgo, Parker. You're an Aries. Yeah, I don't know what the little squiggly signs all look like, Parker. I'm a jackass. Yeah, I saw that. The Virgos. Yeah, the ones that I remembered is no, I don't. I was going to say, oh, yeah, I remember what the, zodiological or astrological signs are for, all of my kids and my ex-wives. It's like, no, I don't. I remember one of my children, only because she was born on the 4th of July, which makes her a Cancer like my brother was. I do like that feature, upstate on the can. That is a cool feature. There's I look at these different ways. I don't want to get in a dissertation about the can because we don't need to. I took a look at it and did 3 partial reviews on it. Other people do reviews on it. I use it, but I use it differently than it's described for it to use, but I still get great results with it. So I can't, but I haven't done mass seeds either. I think the biggest number of seeds I had in there was like 15. Freaking Maine can't remember his sign. People ask him what his sign is. He'd be like, peace. Is that William Bartow I saw come rolling in? What is going on, my friend? What is going on? Just sitting here, zoning out a little bit. Having a great chat. Talking about a little of this and a little of that. Oh, that's cool, Gene. Oh, you got the freezing rain and ice this morning, William? Well, that's a shitter. That sucks. It's 22 right now. I don't know what it's supposed to be going up to. And of course you're working. Yes, I figured as much. Ooh, you got ice out there right now, Mary? I'm pretty sure we didn't last night. I was too busy looking at the moon, trying to get a good view of it turning into the blood moon, but I was able to share the experience with all you guys here online at that point, but I didn't get to see it too much. Ooh, Maine, you got a fucking heat wave coming at 3 degrees. Woo! Dang. Dang, dang. Dang, dang, dang on the floor. Doo-doo. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I know. We're supposed to have a warm-up coming too, and I haven't bothered to talk about it because, I don't know, because the weather changes so erratically up here that if I bring it up, it's going to be like, the weather will be like, nah, fuck you, Crumble. It's a lot of fucking rain, Jimmy John. Yes, yes. Yeah, that fucking ice. I know Mrs. Crumblewick ate shit the other day on the fucking side entrance when she was leaving. And there was fucking nothing that I could have done. Because I'd been out there earlier, but I didn't step onto the walk outside, and it looked like there was nothing on it. Well, apparently it was. She said she hit the ground so hard her hat fucking flew off her head. Okay, local. All right. Perfect. 44 degrees, 75 Sunday, 4 and raining Monday. 44 and raining Monday. Yeah, the temperature swings are shit. Yeah, I think we're just supposed to have the rain today. So I said I hope so. Mrs. Wiggs got to go to Utica. We were supposed to get the rain and shit later in the week. And Mrs. Wiggs got to go to Utica on Thursday. So I'm just hoping the weather holds good for her. Swerdna. Yeah, upstate it is. It is indeed. Oh, good morning, Mrs. Crumblewick. How is Mrs. Crumblewick? Yay, Mrs. Crumblewick's awake. It has been a while since Mrs. Crumblewick has been down at the same time I have been live, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that is true. If we fall, excuse me, I'm gonna say if I fall, if Crumble's ass hits the fucking ground, whoo, I don't know. As long as I don't fall on my bionic hip, my one that I had replaced. Could you imagine that, Maine? They try to start eating you. Because cats will be little assholes when they don't have things that they normally want, like treats, catnip, whatever. And if they know where it is, man, they will shred the area to get at it. Swerdna and Mary said good morning, Mrs. Crumble, as well as did Maine.
Good morning.
Fat Bud Shroom should be popping everywhere around here after this rain. Really, Fat Buds, good for you. High 50s at nighttime by the end of the week. That's nice, Big Terp. See, the big thing is I looked for the whole month, and we're going to have that week to week and a half of warm up. That's going to go back to shit temperatures again. So I can only be so excited. I can be excited to get shit picked up in my yard. If enough stuff would melt down and I could get out there with the mower and just chew up a bunch of shit, I fucking would. But I guarantee you that mower would get so fucking stuck, I would feel like a Pteranodon. So I probably shouldn't. 82 degrees Fahrenheit there today, winging it. Damn. But you got storms coming. See, there's a fucking, it's like a trade-off. You go from one to the other. Well, the temperature's beautiful. Yeah, but I get a tropical storm stuck up my ass for 3 days. Parker said good morning. Mrs. Wig is saying good morning back. I'm just not relaying each of her good mornings, but thank you everybody for welcoming her into the room, even though she won't come over and have a good morning rep with us because we are way too early for her. Brick molding on your front door is shredded from the cats. Yes. Oh, I bet it's not, Maine. I got up this morning and did not feel right, and that was how when I came downstairs, I knew the temperature had dropped again, and I really thought it was going to be much warmer. Nice. Hey. Cab said, good morning, Mrs. Wiggy. At least Wiggy didn't flip the lights on. Nope, I did not last night. I was good. I was a good Wiggy. Actually, I think I might have went to bed before Mrs. Wig did last night. I don't remember. I was very crumble tired. Yeah, I think you're right, winging it. Bearded, what's going on, my friend? What is going on? Not to even text him. Hey, Jeff, growing old's here. What is going on, my friend? What is up? Oh, that's got to be kind of cool, Wasman, feeding feral cats. One here climbed the ladder to the roof to get that bird's eye view. I don't know. I wanted feral cats until I realized you had to feed them. I wanted them here to eat all the mice and everything. Yes, yes. Oh, it is 7:45, everybody. Little quick hydration. Cheers, cheers to the 37 of us in here. Let's rip. Ooh, very nice. Very nice rip. Yes, Wasman said, good morning, Mrs. Crumble. Let me just catch up here over in the side chat. Oh, no kidding. Local, you're going to do that. I know you talked about it. So Local said, I'm going to release my almanac episode today or tomorrow covering the weather predictions for March. They're on point. You know, I said the other day I was going to look that up. And I did nothing about the almanac, so I'm going to write it down again. There we are. Perfect. Hey, Stone Root, you have a great day too. Thank you for popping in and hanging out with us. Always appreciated. Fire in the hole, yes, yes. Yeah, why not have another rip off from this one? Oh, cheers, Bearded. Thanks for listening along while driving. I don't know. You guys understand. I like it. I think it's great. It's cool. That's why I try not to have a lot of silence on here so people can, I don't know, listen along, figure out whatever the fuck I'm rambling about at some certain point in time. Maine said, in case you was wondering, I'm high as an eagle's ass. And you know what? That's pretty high. I can attest to that because Maine sent me a picture one day of an eagle's ass up in a tree. Well, it wasn't just the eagle's ass. It was the whole eagle. But I presume its ass was on the bottom of the eagle since that's where most eagles' asses are. I suspect. Yes, yes. That too is one, Gene. High as a bat, boys. Pew. So, what's everybody got going on today on this wonderful, wonderful Tuesday? As I said, I believe me and Mrs. Wig are going to probably head to the grocery store, see if we got any other errands to do while we're out. And then, I don't know, probably hang out, figure out a nice dinner for the evening. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh, trip to the vet today, Maine. Gene has an excellent plan for the day. Gene's plan is getting high, and then I'll try and get higher. Oh, really, Wasman? Okay, Wasman said they hunt. We give them kibble and calf milk replacer. I'm pretty sure they're inbred from the neighbors a half-mile away. They have 6 claws on their front paws. That's kind of cool. Big Terp said, Jimmy, are you coming down to Baltimore for some doodling for the meat eater catfish? Oh, just to check up. Nice. Yo, Angie Burks, yes, what is up? How are you? Thanks for swinging in and saying hey. Parker, why haven't you taken a fucking rip yet? You've had a number of opportunities. Yo, Buckeye, you are stuck at work till 3:30? Ass, that sucks. I am sorry. Yes, that is true. That is freaking true, Fat Buds. Fat Bud said, I had an eagle land on my culling table to steal a fish one time. Huge fucking bird when it's a foot away from you. They are massive creatures. Greg, Willard, Grace, and Gumby are your cats' names, Maine? Nice. Willard. That's fucking beautiful. I'm glad you're doing well this morning, Angie. Oh, very nice, Mary. You can hear Rob curling around up in the floorboards. Ah, pickled crappie for the husband today. He likes habanero in the brine. Not bad. Not bad. Interesting, local. It's got to be cool to get the eagles in your yard that frequently. Yo, is that JC Smith? It is. What's up, JC? Thanks for swinging in and hanging out with us for a little bit. The Alaskan buzzards. Do 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 do. Fucking Parker. Nice. Nice, nice. You're stretching out your smoke these days, Mary? Huh. See, in the area where I'm from, like the Oswego, Scriba, Minetto area, they have a lot of ospreys. Now, down in Montezuma, which is what, about 90 minutes away from here?
No, it's probably about an hour.
About an hour away from here. They have eagles all over the place. They have nests up on all the power lines. It's pretty amazing. And the area has actually put big boxes up there that they can build in, or big frameworks. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they do. They pick everything right off from the highway along there. It's pretty cool. And it's about an 8-mile stretch. It's not like, here's 1 mile of it. It's big. Yeah, the carnivore cleanup crew. Who we got over here in our magic bowl? Beep 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 beep. Bum 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 bum. I don't know enough about the ospreys. I just know they're up here. And honestly, I don't know. As I said, I don't know if we have any eagles right up like here in Oswego. I think we've had them fly around before, but not nesting. Oh, that's got to be cool, man. That's got to be cool. See the babies growing up. Oh, William, you got 3 autos and 2 photos going at the moment? Sweet. That is super sweet. Cavs asked, who knows what PH stands for? Local media said, is it normal for autos to show sex at 5 inches tall? They're staying pretty squat, but the light is too bright. Turn that down. Just wonder how to make the auto slow the fuck down. Upstate said potential hydrogen. Maine is for pH. That was the answer that he had thrown towards Cavs. Maine saying depends on how healthy they are local. Cavs said if you don't, go look it up. Mary said, when are you guys going to pop your beans? I might start mine on my show on Friday the 13th. Another Friday the 13th. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, yeah. That's another bunch of them. You're right, William. Yeah. Yep. Bearded Bud dropped in potential hydrogen as well. So Crumble will be flat out honest with you. I did not know that was the answer. Now what I'll do though is now I'm going to go look it up and see why it's called that so I can understand it. Nice. Upstate said you learn a lot about that when you install pools for a long time. Huh. Sorry, I jumped around in that. There was other comment on the pH too. My apologies. Oh, you guys are coordinating when you're going to do the start for the grow off? Very nice. Very nice indeed. Going to give yourself a little window there, starting between the 13th and the 17th. Nice. Nice, nice. Well, everybody, I'm going to turn around and hydrate here. And big shout out to the 32 people that are hanging out with us. Let's go ahead and rip, and we will wrap this up. Cheers, cheers. Very nice. Awesome, awesome. Hey, good morning, Jody. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for swinging in and saying, hey, yeah, JC, fire in the bowl. Yes, yes. Thank you, Cabs. Cabs said, happy growing. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, fam. Show some love. Rob, thank you so much for stopping down, popping in, and saying, hey. Enjoy your first rip of the day. Cheers, cheers on that. And get out there today, people. Show some love in the community. Show some love, family, friends, ones you love. If you haven't talked to people in a while, get out there and let them know you're there. Make a difference out there, people. Have a great day and peace. Beep, 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 beep.